Here we have a 2001 Honda Helix. I just bought this scooter about a little over a week ago. It's in really good condition. It's, like I said, an '01 model. It's the piano black color. This is the first year that they introduced this color. This was also the final year of the 1986 to 2001 run on the Honda Helix. And then they reintroduced the Helix in 2004, I believe, through 2007. And then Honda ceased production after that, which is a shame because this is one nice scooter. These are also known as maxi scooters because of their size and their engine displacement. And as far as speed and mobility goes with storage. This particular scooter is considered a 250cc class, although the engine displacement is actually 244cc. This particular scooter is in really good condition. As you can see, it has the windshield. The seat is in excellent condition. No tears, stains, holes that I can really see. As you can see, it has 2,851 miles on it right now. When I bought it about a week ago, it had 2,837 miles. So I haven't put too many miles on it, but that will change. I'm in the process of ordering new tires. The owner didn't get a chance to ride it too much, and there's some sidewall dry rot on the rear tire, and then some dry rot on the front tire, although I can't see the cords on the tires, so they're probably still quite usable. But just to be on the safe side, I'd rather not have to deal with that. You have a disc brake on the front and a drum brake on the rear, and for this size of bike, it's actually pretty adequate. It does stop quite well. This bike is a very long bike, which is probably the only quibble that most people would have. The overall size makes maneuvering a little bit more touchy. But being that the bike only weighs about 350, 360 pounds, you can still maneuver the bike. But anyways, up on the front here you can see that you have your starter right here on the yellow button, and you have an off and run switch, toggle switch here to stop the bike or get it ready to start. You have a digital display up front, and you got your high beam, low beam, your horn right here, which is pretty audible, and your left and right turn signals. Down here you have a brake lock. You have a small glove compartment. Excuse me. The Honda Helix is kind of unusual because it has a foot brake as well as your handlebar brake up here. And the foot brake's on the right side here on the floorboard. Most scooters have both brakes on the handlebars, but it's obviously missing from this side, so it makes it a little bit more interesting. Down here we have our coolant reservoir, and you can see it holds some coolant right there, and all your hoses and whatnot go through down up underneath. And down here we have our gas tank. You can see it's just a normal gas slit. It has a little berm that goes around the lid, so in case there's an accidental spillage, it'll catch it inside the berm and you can clean it up a lot easier. These these Helixes hold about 3.5 gallons of gas. I don't know the exact specification, but it's somewhere around 3.5 gallons. And the way they make the Helix is that the fuel tank saddles the floor of the bike, which gives it a lot of added stability. You can see see where the gas tank is right here. This adds weight to the bottom of the bike so that when you're riding it, it makes the bike a lot more smooth and stable, and it gives it a little bit lower center of gravity. Back here you have a big size trunk. I'll open it up. See how you can all see it here. It's a rather cavernous trunk. You can hold quite a bit of stuff. The original owner told me he actually put a large pizza back here along with some sodas. Looks like you can easily hold 2 helmets, which is perfect for when you want to have an additional rider with you. Let's start it up and you can kind of see how it looks on the digital display. There's a little number count up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push the foot brake in and push my little start button. And you can see it purrs right to life. You have a little clock there. It shows you your trip mileage. The bike is a little cold right now. I haven't started it in a couple days. You can see the exhaust here in the back. It's a small exhaust with your muffler. And over here, where we check the oil. You can do your own oil change very easily. I did mine. It took me all of about 15-20 minutes to do. Very, very simple. Up under the seat, we have the carburetor and some other stuff. You can see it has the handlebars here that are mounted up on the center stand. You also have a kickstand that comes with it. All in all, a very cool bike. This bike gets an average of anywhere from 60 to 75 miles to the gallon, depending on how you ride it. You can see the headlight in the front is nice and bright. I'll toot the horn here a little bit. Nice and loud. Has side mirrors, everything that you would expect from a really well-built scooter. So that's about it.